everyone, GiftedSoul here, back for another pick a card reading. And this pick a card reading is going to be touching bases on what we need to let go of for the remainder of the year, December, and maybe some advice you can take with you into 2020 as well. I'm using, I think, 6 decks, I want to say. Yes, 6 decks. I do not have them in order when I'm showing them to you. But this one is the top card. It's the TeenAngel Oracle cards. And there is the creator at the bottom. It is not just for teenagers or to read for teenagers. You can do many things with them. I, do inner child readings and stuff with them. Or, they give great advice as well. So we have also messages from The Guides by James Van Praagh. Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. Heal Yourself reading cards by Segal. Gateway Oracle card deck by Denise Linn, which I just recently purchased and received in the mail. And then the last is Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards by PC Cass and Colette Baron-Reid. So let's get started. So I'm going to give a few seconds to kind of meditate and pick a pile. Choose whatever you feel will resonate with you, whatever you were drawn to, or whatever is pulling you towards it. Keep in mind that some messages may or may not be meant for you. Could be for somebody close to you, or just simply something that'll make sense at a later time. Readings are not to take the place of legal, financial, health, or any type of advice you would need to get from a qualified professional. Also, that free will is the way of life. And regardless of any reading we receive, we are responsible at the end of the day for our own lives and what course of action we choose to take. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Of course, you can pause or rewind if you feel like you didn't have enough time. I'm going to move the other sets over here so that we can focus on one at a time. So let's see what the universe wants for those of you that have picked pile 1. What do we need to leave behind? What do we need to let go of? What advice can we use for 2020? Let's see. So we have reset your energy. So some of you may be psychic, energy workers, light workers, something involving energy, or just generally maybe you're running yourself too much, doing too much in at once, needing to kind of focus on one thing at a time. I feel rest and rejuvenate. Let's see what this has for us. So listening. I feel like this is about those of you that have picked this at this time. I feel like for most of you, this is about listening to your body and to know when enough is enough. If you're tired, don't try to do any more running. Take a break, sit down, and relax. And this could also be about listening to angels and loved ones that are crossed over, or just listening to people when they are talking to you and really making sure that you are hearing them out, and listening to them and not interrupting and things like that. But I feel more so this is about listening to your body, and learning when to just stop and take a breather. So we have sexual arts. Now that is interesting. This is, like I said, a body reading for some reason. So the number is 33. Numbers can often mean something on the cards. You have 8 on this card and then 23 on this card. If it would like to reveal itself, but apparently it doesn't want to do that. So yeah. Sexual arts. I feel like maybe sometimes maybe you're even too tired to do that with your partner. Or we can go a little far as to say, you know, pleasuring your own self. I really hope that there's no kids watching this. But yeah, take time to appreciate the your sexuality, regardless of what you identify as, who you are. Embrace that side of yourself. Again, I feel like you're needing to pay more attention to your body. Don't get too tired, but also kind of releasing stress by taking part in these activities. Obviously, being safe about it, using protection, making sure that you are, you know, just all around smart about the decisions you are making. But, you know, maybe this could be coming up for you soon. Maybe a sexual encounter of some kind. Whether it's with your partner, somebody coming into your life, or just generally something may come up around that. Listen to your body and let it be the answer to when you are needing this, and just generally just putting your body in a, not putting it into overdrive, but not forgetting certain parts of yourself that need attention is what I feel. So let's see. Ask for guidance. So ask for help. When you feel like you are too tired, there are often other people that can do things for you, or, you know, assist you for a little bit until you get back on your feet and until you get a little rejuvenated. So ask for guidance, ask for help with running errands, ask for guidance from angels, friends, counselors, psychic advisors could be as well. Things like that. Just know to ask for help and don't feel like you have to do everything by yourself. Make sure that your energy stays grounded so that you can be of help to other people. And you can't do that getting too tired and not taking care of yourself. Listening to your heart. So we have another card here that is based on listening to something. I trust the messages I receive from my heart. So even when you do, like, if you're asking for guidance regarding relationships or something, generally speaking, even if their advice kind of seems a little out there, just remember and go back to what you believe in and what you feel your heart is trying to tell you, and what decisions your heart wants you to make. Obviously, sometimes that can get you in trouble, but sometimes you have to make mistakes to learn your way through life and to grow. So, thinker. This could be about overanalyzing. That may be another reason why you are needing to reset and recharge your energy. It could be that you are constantly, you know, trying to figure out how to discern what you want from what you need. But the key is to listen. And after you listen, analyze the situation. So number 44 is on this card. So in case that may mean something to somebody moving forward, or currently speaking, maybe. The numbers don't always mean something, but they can. So that is what the universe wants Power 1 to focus on for the rest of the year, and advice to bring into 2020. Asking for guidance, resetting your energy, paying attention to your sexual needs, listening to your heart, listening to your body, and thinking logically. So that is pile 1. If you like a personal paid reading, I also do now personalized pick a card readings as well on my Etsy shop. So my Etsy shop or my website, I provide paid readings on. Or you can email me, giftedsoul777@gmail.com, where I can help you see whatever it is we feel like you may need. So, love and light, and thank you for tuning in. So, pile 2. Okay, so what advice does pile 2 need to know? What do they need to let go of? What is the energy around the rest of the year, and what can we take into the rest of the year with us? So we have family time, number 17. So this is about maybe not paying attention, but I'm so used to saying that. Spending more time with family, bonding with siblings, your parents, or even people that you consider to be family. Doesn't have to be blood. We have High Priestess of Water, so maybe some water sign energies here. Very intuitive. I feel like a very intuitive mother figure here is somebody either you're thinking about a lot, somebody you may have a difficult relationship with, don't have to, but that's just a scenario, or somebody that maybe they're no longer here and they're showing up here to leave you these messages. I feel a motherly presence here. So, or just some woman, older woman that you look up to, or that will relay some advice to you this month, or at some point. So water signs could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it doesn't have to be, if it's not their primary sign, it could be their sun, moon, rising star signs, or something related to their chart or yours. So that's number 4 on the card, and then 17 numbers can mean something. So 32, Phoenix Rising. So it looks like we have a lot of spiritual energy coming through. High Priestess is also about secrets, being very intuitive, things like that. Phoenix Rising. Phoenix Rising is more so about falling through the cracks in your life, but learning how to bounce back from it. Or maybe like you're stepping on hot stones or something, and just feels like situations you can't get out of. But again, learning how to, maybe this is revolving family, or this, just something generally in your life. We have express your feelings. So whenever you talk to this person, it's going to be a female energy. And this is also just advice, also for you to maybe strike up a conversation, a meaningful, deep, emotional conversation with the mother figure in your life, or somebody that may be older than you and can provide wisdom in your life on how to get through these stepping stones. And, expressing your honest and deep feelings with them. Let's see. Coming into power. I step into my power body boldly and confidently. So, High Priestess is very powerful too, and I feel like it goes right back to this. And this person is going to be helping you get through these, whether it's next year, through these times in your life, whether it's next year or coming up this month. Next year, you want to be more openly expressive as well to your family also. Maybe these are feelings you need to express to other family members, not just a mom figure, but other family members as well. And then we have chaos and conflict. What is the number? 33. So, these two go hand in hand here, which is weird because this is from two different decks. And they're not the same title name, but they do have kind of the same energy. You have, and then the numbers are close together. 32 on our Heal Yourself card here, and then 33 on our Wisdom of the Oracle. So chaos and conflict is definitely something in your life or possibly coming up, but it's how you get up from it is what's going to count the most, and how it makes you stronger and makes you grow and makes you more powerful. And all of this is going to happen by you being more openly communicative with others in your family circle, or just, again, people you consider to be family. Also, just spending time with loved ones, and just making time for those around you, and putting everything else to the side and really spending time with those that actually care. Yeah, so that is our reading for Praagh 2. If you would like a personal paid reading, do visit my description box below, where there will be my link to my Etsy shop and the link to my website. I'm also having a 50% off sale as well, which will last to the 15th. A lot of cheap readings as cheap as $8, $6, $10.99, things like that, just through the 15th of December. I wish you guys love and light, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your month. Number 3. So this is going to be a reading about what can you guys expect, what energy is coming through, what insight, advice the Spirit has for you for the rest of December, and what advice you could possibly take in with you over into 2020. So let's see. Every storm must pass. Fragments. Okay, let's focus on these two before we pull out the other one. So every storm must pass. So obviously that is about being rest assuring that you will get through even the darkest times of your life. And I feel like that's why in particular that they made this card kind of gloomy and dark, with this gray color here, this shadowy energy. And this is just to remind you that you will get through everything. And I know that's a cliche message, and that probably a lot of psychics or just people generally tell you this, and you're like, well, I don't see how and when, but thank you for that message. It's actually a true message, though. I know it seems, again, kind of repeated, kind of cliche, kind of, a trend to say this particular phrase. The number on the card is 11, by the way. So that's a very spiritual number. It tells you that you are on the right path. Even when you are on the right path, I feel to tell set 3 this, is that we still make mistakes. There's no such thing as the wrong path. The right path, even, we go through things there as well. And again, it's going to get better at some point. Number 15, fragment. So things are kind of all over the place, not making sense. Being kind of disoriented and not knowing which way is up and which way is down. So this could be something coming up, or something, what your energy is now. And but like I said, all of these are stepping stones. You have to be in a bad place. Even people that you think have it together, they don't. Everybody has gone through something. Everybody has gone through some type of emotion. We're human. We all get mad, we all get sad, we all get happy for one reason or another, and so on and so forth. Nobody ever stays, one emotion. And I feel like your emotions may be a little bit all over the place as well, which is why fragment is coming up. It's about being in pieces. And so we have love. So number 28, this is about learning to love through your situation, even if it's difficult. Because at the end, your situation will teach you something. And also this could be about romantic love, or maybe this is why you feel like you feel, possibly. But I feel like the answer is to see it through the eyes of love, whether, and sometimes relationships can't be fixed, but you see this person here in the picture frame, where this girl is, and then there's a picture behind her of a guy she's possibly into. And what this is about is just remembering that it takes two to make and break a relationship. So it's not just falling on one person. And just, again, loving through your hardships in your life. So journey within. Journey within. So I have to take a little breather, because let's just say this could be a little, I have no idea what I did with, okay, I just got sidetracked. But journey within, again, all of this is a journey. The bad is a journey, the good is a journey. But I do feel like you're going to come to a place where you are at least content, and where things will be put back together. Journey within. Let's see. But pretty much what I've already said is, like, everything is a journey. We all have a journey. But it's about what you feel on the inside, and how you can, kind of change your situation around. This is about your higher self, and having the ability to, again, change your situation and not be discouraged. This is about communicating with your higher self. Let's see. Stepping into stillness. My power is born in the majesty of silence. So you're going through a lot. I was just about to say, because of the silence and the peace. The peace is about quiet and about stillness. The number on this card is 23. I don't know why, but that number is starting to be real popular tonight. The number 23 resonates with me. So when I see that number, I kind of, I start thinking about things. But enough about me. So a lot of, you might find yourself spending time alone too, is what I feel like. Or at least even when you are with people, you feel like there's nobody there, or you're just constantly in your head, and there's something blocking you from hearing the rest of the world. But it actually brings you peace, is what I feel. everything's going to work out. Your advice, just stepping in stillness, putting puzzle pieces together, communicating with your higher self, and learning how to get through your journey and how to change your own situation. Every storm must pass. Again, cliche saying, but it is something that rings true. And, oh, yeah. So, peace and love is on the way. But you got to start with yourself. Put your life together first. Stay still. Meditate. And then focus on... I feel like you need to focus on things one at a time for the most part here. But you will get through everything. So this is advice to take into 2020 as well. And just again, a reminder, every storm must pass. So I wish you guys love and light, and thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Subscribe if you are new. Like, comment, and share. Turn your bell on to be notified when I am live or posting a new video. Also, again, I would love some pick a card reading suggestions, because honestly, I'm kind of running out of ideas and I need your help. But I love you guys, and yeah. If you would like a paid reading, visit my Etsy shop or my website. Everything is linked in the description box below. That's where timestamps are as well. I wish you guys love and light. This is recorded December 7th. It is about 10, maybe 11 o'clock by now. So it may be up December 8th, because it can take a long time for these to upload. Sometimes I would have recorded a video earlier on in the day, and then it will take a very long time to upload. Sometimes they can upload very quickly, but mostly it is a long time. It can take hours. So I wish you guys, again, love and light, and I will see you guys in the next one. Happy December.